Imagine being told you're 5,000 to 1 to win a league, and then actually doing it. That's what Leicester City did a decade ago, and it's a story that still feels like a fever dream. 10 years later, as they prepare to fight for survival in League One, the contrast between those magical days and today's reality is staggering. What makes this so fascinating isn't just the improbability of their title win, but how quickly glory can vanish, leaving behind only echoes of what once was. Personally, I think it's a reminder that in sports, nothing is ever guaranteed, not even the most unthinkable miracles. When Leicester clinched that title in 2016, it wasn't just a football story, it was a cultural phenomenon. The media frenzy around that moment was almost comical. Picture this: journalists camping outside a training ground, waiting for hours, only to be shut out until a select few were let in for a secret press conference. It's wild to think that the world's media was so desperate to speak to a group of players who had just defied every statistical model. What makes this really interesting is how the chaos of that day mirrored the chaos of the season itself. It wasn't just a win, it was a collective hallucination, a moment where reality bent to the will of a team that nobody believed in. And then there's Claudio Ranieri, the man who somehow pulled it off. He wasn't just a manager, he was a relic of a bygone era, a coach who'd been out of England for 12 years. But what he brought to Leicester wasn't just tactics, it was a willingness to break the mold. Think about this: he took his squad out for pizza after a clean sheet, creating a space where players could talk freely, without the pressure of a training ground. From my perspective, that's genius. Modern football is so rigid, so performance-driven, that it's easy to forget how human connection can unlock potential. Those pizza nights weren't just about bonding, they were about trust, and trust is the foundation of any great team. But here's the thing: even in the midst of that surreal season, there were moments of normalcy. Like Nathan Dyer, who missed the final party because he was in the hospital with his wife after giving birth. It's a reminder that behind every headline, there are real lives. Dyer's story isn't just about missing a celebration, it's about the sacrifices athletes make, the personal moments that get overshadowed by the noise of victory. What many people don't realize is that even in the most historic of times, life keeps moving forward. For Dyer, the birth of his child was a milestone that no trophy could match. And then there's the sausage. A humble, garlic and fennel creation that became a symbol of a city's joy. It's absurd, isn't it? How a single sausage could become a cultural artifact. But that's the beauty of it. In the aftermath of Leicester's triumph, people needed something tangible to hold on to, something to laugh about, something to remember. That sausage wasn't just food, it was a metaphor for the madness of it all. If you take a step back and think about it, it's a testament to how sports can turn the mundane into the extraordinary. A detail I find fascinating is how such small things linger in our memories, long after the headlines fade. Now, looking at Leicester's current situation, it's almost poetic. They're chasing promotion again, but this time, the odds aren't stacked against them, they're stacked in favor of failure. It raises a deeper question: can a team ever truly recapture the magic of a moment like 2016? Or is that miracle forever frozen in time? From my experience watching football, I've seen teams try to recreate that magic, but it's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle. The ingredients, luck, timing, and the right people in the right place, can never be replicated. What this really suggests is that while we can chase greatness, we must also accept that some stories are meant to be fleeting. So, what does this all mean for us? It's a reminder that in sports, and in life, the most incredible moments often come from the most unlikely places. Leicester's title win wasn't just about a team of underdogs, it was about the human spirit, the power of belief, and the absurdity of it all. And as we watch them try to climb back up, maybe we should remember that sometimes, the greatest victories are the ones that teach us the most about resilience, humility, and the beauty of the unexpected.